That's in there. Strike three called, so we didn't have to wait long. 33-year-old left-hander, Japanese born, and he strikes out Benintendi.
What'd you say about his slider?
Sox have ever given out.
20 home runs last season. Twice now he's punched out.
Well, they've swapped players before, you know. Michael Jordan. Strike three called from Kikuchi, and it's
some kind of rainstorm every single night there during the summer.
Swing and a miss by Robert Kikuchi.
It doesn't sound like the thing to do, but you're trying to get jammed on a pitch.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0 for 20. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts and a 1-2 strikes on Donovan. Jordan Walker follows. And that's in there, strike three.
Running that upper quadrant.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Mason Wynn. Swing and a miss.
What a pitch. Viejo product.
Swing and a miss. Royals and Tigers did it that year. The Dodgers are 7-0. The Padres 6-0. And Mason Wynn is the 6th.
In the spot. He can try to ride a fastball above the hands.
He
or
gets
right down the middle.
Fastball right down the pipe for strike three.
It's that home run by Kyron Paris.
Caminero strikes out. It was.
I like the ride on the fastball, but not up and away against Caballero.
That one is in there for strike three. It was the changeup. Swing and a miss, strike three. A nasty changeup. That full count pitch on the way from Kikuchi. And it's in there, strike three.
Painted a fastball.
200 strikeouts last season among the AL leaders, and there's a strikeout tonight. His first in the game. Paris has also had a lot of experience with the MLB Develops program, and Major League Baseball has done. Swing and a miss. Fastball blown by Heim at 90. Scoreless. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Slider off.
Player too.
Must be nice.
Reminds me of the young you.
Yes, sir. That's it.
Hopefully it'll be a ground ball double play.
Heim has a pretty big lead. He's running. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. And there's going to be some interference here.
Yeah,
that's a double play.
Yes, there's so much connection in baseball for all the Manassians. That's that changeup again.
7 RBIs, batting ninth.
That's good. Bottom of the thing production.
The World Series for Cleveland. Swing and a miss as Kikuchi strikes out high, except for that last one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that was another great slider for the strikeout. 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike three. This will be the 97th pitch. Swing and a miss, strike three. That 3-2 slider to the balls, 2 strikes on Green. Swing and a miss, strike three.
Tied him up on that slider.
Around Josh Hader and advanced to the division series. There's strike three called to McKinstry.
He's had good balance.
And Parker Meadows among them. Swing and a miss. Finally, Kikuchi got Sweeney to chase Zach Neto aboard. And the Angels now in front. Swing and a miss.
Great depth.
That's in there. Strike three.
A little better, higher depth on that. I felt in the depth of his slider, but it's 96 on most of them.
That was a slider right in on the hands of his.
You cannot believe what I didn't see.
Springer strikes out. That's the best changeup we've seen. Swing and a miss. Strike three.
Made his fastball better.
Swing and a miss. Straw goes chasing, and that he has been perfect. That's right in there. Strike three.
That's perfect. You walk into the parking lot, he's hitting it hard.
Swing and a miss. A slider as well. That's the 3rd best in the National League. He swings and misses for strike three.
Another slide. It's because they share the same spring training site, I guess.
Rivalry born in Peoria, wherever they are. It's a Trey Sweeney. Good pitch there by Kikuchi. The changeup strikes out. Ball, 2 strikes on Diaz. Swing and a miss. Strike three. The changeup again. Last day of the year. Swing and a miss. Kikuchi got him with 97.
Hitter.
He tied a Freeway Series record last night as Andy Pajes swings through a fastball. Kikuchi. No balls and 2 strikes as Hernandez strikes out on a changeup.
The guy that one guy probably was able to get some hits off. That's pretty funny to be able to remember. You remember everything.
Swing and a miss by. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Pancake.
No.
Talking about like old school. Swing and a miss by.
Like that old school fastball.
Strikes on Rojas. That's in there. Strike three.
90. Deep enough for him.
The 2-2, a swing and a miss.
That's swing and a miss and a strikeout. Second K. Got the kick and it's right in there. The fastball. And he gets it 3 in a row as a swing and a miss.
Bats.
And there's the strikeout. That was a good tight slider. 2 strikes on Peraza. A swing and a miss. He came all the way back from 3-0 with 3. Swing and a miss. Nasty curveball that time by Kikuchi. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Back-to-back 4.
1-2 to Romy Gonzalez. He is in for a called strike 3.
First Kikuchi, as far as his preparation for every single game.
And a swing and a miss by.
But you got to get it in though.
Got him swinging. Ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging.
Nasty depth on that slide.
Got him. In and out of trouble again.
In just 69 innings. And that is strike 3 on a check swing. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Went upstairs.
2 strikes on Clark. That's in there for strike 3. Yusei Kikuchi is retired. For Kurtz, it was. That is in there for strike 3.
Froze him on
Or rather, 3 balls, 2 strikes, the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And it's swung on and missed for strike 3.
A little slower.
With a 1356 OPS against them. Swing and a miss. Henderson running a great throw by d'Arnaud.
I'll help Eric out. I didn't like a different color uniform anybody I played against. How's that?
Swinging 500. The Rangers are 1 under. And the Royals now 3 under like the Angels.
It's pretty interesting to see that one.
2-2 on Vasquez and a swing and a miss, strike 3 on the curve. And another strikeout. This one on a changeup. 2 strikes on Urias, who homered his last time. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. Kikuchi strikes out the side. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The 7th strikeout. The Yankees swept that series at Angel Stadium. Carlson strikes out. That's number 8 today for. Upset the Tigers in a weekend series win. That hit Henderson, but they say he went around strike 3. Good job. It was the breaking ball for strike 3, the 10th strikeout today.
Already 2 here without getting an out.
And that's a best in baseball. And a swing and a miss on that curveball. 2 down. Back to
Catcher behind the plate.
payoff pitch, a swing and a miss. Strike 3 with the process. It tells us every single day. Swing and a miss. Gets him on the curve. 4 strikeouts. Yet to walk a batter. And another strikeout there for Kikuchi.
Highest level here.
Oh, a nice swing and a miss. That's
A lot of movement to it. It's really good when it's above the zone.
swing
Like
and a miss. Easy to do. And he gets him to chase. Strikes him. Swing and a miss. And he got him.
Bullpen has been another reason why for the Halos. Getting a bunch of them.
And a strikeout starts the day. It's
What'd you say about
Snyder.
this? What'd you say?
And when the Diamondbacks were asked what that was all about, as Myers strikes out here, it was revealed that it was
To the mound.
that is in there for strike 3 called. As
It was the opposite direction of his curveball.
a swing and a miss there as Yusei Kikuchi strikes out. He strikes out here on a slider, so Kikuchi's fan 4. No balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Kikuchi's had this. You need some sweeps. Swing and a miss as curveballs. As Kikuchi gets another punch out. That is 8. Full count. And a swing and a miss. The 9th strikeout for Kikuchi.
Bregman helps out.
There's the 10th strikeout today for Yusei Kikuchi. Swing and a miss. He strikes out the side for the 2nd time.
He was a pretty good player.
1 and 2. Swing and a miss. There's the 12th strikeout for Kikuchi. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That slider at 9. He's back now 0 and 2. And he swings and misses. Strike 3.
Yeah,
Braves
obviously,
roving instructor.
that's unreal.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt. Strike 3. So 3 balls and 2 strikes on Acuna here. He strikes out for the 5th time in this series.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just
Also, when it comes to travel, 3 straight fastballs
tonight. The Dodgers take on the White Sox. That is a strikeout for Allen. He went down, look 2 on Olsen.
Got to keep everything down against him.
Swing and a miss. It was a pitch down indeed, and runners were breaking. Kikuchi looked back, and now he strikes out Simeon.
That's just a great job of the
First of those 3 years, and a successful start certainly as he gets Berger to chase for strike 3.
Love the work to be able to make the world a better place for everybody, including myself.
Andres, how about you? How did you get it?
Angels need both of those guys. 3-2. A swing and a miss by Langford, a curveball. Naylor goes fishing and
Yes. For your number 9 hitter.
swing and a miss by Grichuk when Suarez was moved on from Seattle. Strike 3 called from Kikuchi.
That's paint. So you know how Kyle Hendricks pitched against the Phillies and the Mets.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that touches the bottom of the zone for strike. So it all comes together. Swing and a foul tip, strike 3. Swing and a miss by Rojas on a changeup. Advantage on the line in the All-Star game for a bunch of years. Schwarber again chases and strikes out on the curve. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A high fastball gets Castain. Then a swing and a miss, strike 3 on a high fastball. Check swing and he went around, strike 3.
Got him chasing.
Turner's running. Harper strikes out, throw to second base, and Turner is looking for his first tonight. And he gets it on a Rosarena.
97.
And put him in a bad spot, but heading in the right direction.
Well, it's good to see. He's got a smile on his face. You see him in
This top 30. A swing and a miss by Solano. Back-to-back strikeout in the National League to play for the Brewers. There goes Rodriguez. Raleigh strikes out. Kikuchi has the 5th longest streak in the history of the franchise. Strike 3 called to Higashioka.
There, chase a breaking ball here.
Runner going on 3-2, and it's right there for strike 3. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Haggerty here. And a swing and a miss. Good changeup.
Oh, he turned that one over.
Play if they do take
that would
off.
be even better.
They don't. And Simeon strikes out.
That was
Swing and a miss, strike 3.
wow, needed that punch out with
2 strikes on Morel. A swing and a miss, strike 3 on a high fastball, especially. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Walls. And a swing and a miss for strike 3.
He'll be quick getting guys in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good changeup by Kikuchi. 2 strikes on Christopher Morel. A swing and a miss on a fastball, strike 3. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and a ball in the dirt. It was a pancake.
Yeah.
Now this cup of milk is just icing.
Yeah, shaped as ice.
Already punched out Morel twice today.
And he gets him again, strike 3 called.
Kikuchi's face as he stares down the runner at first, and the next offering home is a called strike 3.
Change piece.
Got him.
A limited amount of appearances here.
And Vierling strikes out on a slider, and then it was dead. And Jahmai Jones has throw back over there again. He's going to steal the base. Got him swinging. Big curve.
Good pitch, and he can still get a base hit.
Got him swinging.
97 cheap.
Swing and a miss on a big heater at night.
The foul by Blade. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Most foul balls allowed in the major leagues this year. And he gets a strikeout here with the slider.
Have to establish off the plate in.
That's in there for strike 3. The bottom
Sure,
of
they've hit a lot of them off the end of the bat. A called strike 3.
Yeah, he did listen to him.
Coming here as a visitor, as a Blue Jay and as an Astro.
And he went.
Strikeout to Spencer Steele. Let's see what they dial up on 3-2. The payoff pitch home. Got him to swing through it. Win 2 counts. The 0-2 here, swung out and missed. Takes care of Friedel rather.
They're looking for against Kikuchi. That's why he went against the grain last time.
And a good pitch there to get a swing and miss on the break. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on a change. Swing and a miss, strike three. And become a little bit too obsessed with getting those punch outs. And he gets one here at the bottom of the zone. It's strike three to Correa. Stuff out just to the right of that batter's eye. Swing and a miss by Walker. Another 98 mile an hour. A couple of surgeries stopped that growth. And there's another strikeout for Kikuchi. Astros history, look up at all the numbers up there. There's strike three. I thought it was at the bottom of the zone.
Start playing consistent winning baseball.
Swing and a miss by Smith. That's strike three. And swing and a miss here for strike three. So
He's hit 30 starts of the season. And there it is, a strikeout.
Suarez strikes out on a ball. Crawford strikes out. 27-0. Rosarina strikes out. One go.
Making his second All-Star appearance. And he gets strike three called on an extended outside corner. Swing and a miss, strike three. It was the slider.
I'll give that bullpen a rest.
No balls, two strikes. And there's a swing and a miss, strike three. You say
Well before the game, too. He's a workout machine.
swing and a miss, strike three. Kikuchi has got some arms, 3-2. And Tolbert strikes out to win the inning. Tonight, Arizona would tie the Mets if they win. There's strike three. Knocked in 97 this year, but not this time. He strikes out on the fastball. Swing and a miss again, strike three. Maile was all confused by that.